Right now, your AI agent is brilliant. It can do everything you could think of, but you locked it out of every tool you use it. Every tool you are using to do work, you lock them out of your AI agent. So you ask it to write you an email and you still need to copy and paste from chat to your Gmail. You ask it to write you a product page description and you still need to copy and paste it from chat to your Shopify store. You ask it to create your creative for your products, images, or videos, and you still download the video and then upload them manually from here to here, just a hustle. All the day you have 15 tabs open in your browser and you still juggle from here to there just to do work. Well, that is how people live in the Stone Age do that, but we are in AI era and we shouldn't be doing that. That is embarrassing if you're still doing that. So in today's video, I'm going to solve you this. I'm going to connect your AI agent to all the tools you are using. So you just sit in your AI session and ask it, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z. You use the tool A, B, and C, and it's going to do it everything. 15 tasks in one session and done. No 15 tabs open in your browser, no copy pasting, no download and upload. Everything done in one session. So that sounds great. Let's go into the video. So just for context, in the last video, we gave your AI a context about you, what you do, about your business, about your project, and we save them down into something called Claude.md file, which is a main project instructions, and underneath of which you have rules, your style, your taste, how you want your AI to reply to you, security, and maybe your brand guideline, your voice of customer, etc., etc. But a context without hands is kind of useless. Think of it like you have a context. You know how to do things, but you don't have the tools to do things, to do them. You can't do anything, right? You know how to do, but you don't have the tools or the equipment to do them. So that exactly the situation of your AI agent right now. It has context about you. It has context about what you do, about your businesses. Everything is saved. It knows everything, but it doesn't have access to the tools you are using to operate your business. So it just lives there, sitting there, a pile of instructions, doing nothing. So we are going to connect them to tools. These are the tools I am using day to day with my AI agent. You might be related to some, and some might not be related, but I'm sure you are using a tool for an email, maybe a Gmail, and using a tool for your Google Calendar, maybe a Google Calendar, and maybe using another tool for creative, maybe Nano Banana, and maybe and I'm sure you are using social media. You're watching me right now, maybe from your YouTube video, maybe from YouTube, maybe from Facebook, etc., etc. These are the tools I'm going to show you how to connect them. And to connect the tools to the AI agent, we need something in the middle, which is MCP. It stands for Model Context Protocol. What is this? So this is just like a translator sit in the middle between your AI agent and the tools you are using. So inside these tools, we have many services. So for example, on a Gmail, we have service called send email. We have service called read and write. When we go to official definition, it kind of sounds technical, but I'm going to make it a little bit not technical. So this is the actual definition, not actual, but I just looked it up on Google. So MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. We have just said it is an open standard created by Anthropic in November 2024 to connect AI models to external systems. Think of it like a USB port for an artificial intelligence. It gives AI a safe universal to talk to data source, tools, software workflow without needing custom code for every single app. It is just a way to connect your AI to external tools to get the services for these AIs. For example, if you're using Gmail for your emails, you need to write your email, you need to read, you need to label them. These are the services. So when you ask your AI agent to write an email, it's going to look up for the services you need to use and it's going to write it down. So what I understand is before this MCP server, if you want to connect any AI agent, you need to write your own way to connect them. So Anthropic created this like a universal way, like a USB. It gave this analogy of a USB. For example, this is your AI agent and these are the tools you are using. So you connect to one of them with one connector and you just sit in your AI agent and ask it to write you an email, to create event on your calendar, to list a product on your product pages, to check up your Meta ad account, your Slack, etc., etc. Before that, I believe they were connecting these through APIs. APIs, application programming interface, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not technical, but the problem with API is you need to write a custom code, or you have to hard code what you want from this exact tool. So as I said, each tool has many services inside them. So you have to hard code it, what you need from the Gmail. Do you want to only write, or to only read, or to only label, or to only send, etc., etc. So when you connect through MCP, the AI is going to understand from the context you talk to it. That is the best way I could explain it. So you don't need to understand it, you just need to connect them, just like I do. I just connect them and I use them. I don't need to understand them. So for tools that don't have official MCP, we connect to tools that have official MCP, and we get the API for that tool, and we connect that tool to our AI agent. For example, TikTok and YouTube don't have like official MCP to connect them to any AI agent, but we could connect this to external tool, which is this called Xenio API, social API for developer and AI agent, and we get the MCP for the AI agent. So we don't need to get the official API from them. We just need to connect these tools to this tool, have the official API, and we connect this tool to our AI agent, and we just sit in our AI agent and we publish our videos and watch the metric. Just for context, this is my account with Xenio. This is Xenio. It's a social media and messaging API for developers. When I go inside, I will see all my account is connected in one clean dashboard. So I have Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, X, YouTube, all connected. When I go to analytic, I see all the analytic from all platforms at one clean dashboard. So this is the power of connection, and this is the power of MCP to connect all your AI tools at once. So as I said, I could sit inside Claude session and do all the work all the day without leaving my Claude session. So I could sit there, write my product pages, create creative, check out my meta ad campaigns, and write email marketing, create event on my calendar, create workflows with end-to-end, send emails, publish videos, list go on and on. So without me rambling a lot, just let me show you how I connect these tools through MCP. It's really simple as this. So you just search for Claude, open your Claude desktop app, and voila, you are inside Claude, and just /MCP. Just click enter, and voila, you will see all the tools you need to connect. So it's called connectors, not even MCP. So you just look up for the tool you want to connect. For example, right now I'm connecting my Google Drive, Gmail, Google Calendar, Notion. So what tool I need to connect? Let me just look up for another tool I want to connect. Let me just reconnect my Google Drive to show you. So when you click connect, this tab will open with you. Just add your Gmail with your Google Drive, and then allow continue, and it is success. Right now my Claude has access to my Google Calendar, so grant access to Google Drive. It is success. When I refresh this, it's going to be connected. So this is Notion. When I click disconnect, it's going to remove it, and then you will see I'm not connected to Notion. I'm just going to add connect, and this is going to connect me. So I'm going to continue, and voila, my Notion is connected right now. So I could connect other tools as well, many other tools. You have many tools here, and if you didn't see any tool you want to connect, you might need to come to customize and then connect again, and then you will see add custom connector. Add custom connector, you might need to go to Google and search for the tool you want to connect. For example, Facebook doesn't have like a connector inside Claude. You just search Facebook MCP URL, Facebook MCP. So we have two MCPs. We have Facebook ad MCP to manage your ads, and then we have Facebook developer for many other tools. So we are interested in our ad account. So I'm going to copy this URL and come to Claude and name it something like Facebook, and then paste that URL here, and then add. And because this already exists, I'm just going to search for it, and voila, this is my Facebook. It's already connected. As you can see, it's the same URL. And any tools you want to connect and you didn't see the MCP in browse section here, when you look for it, when you search for the tools you want to connect and you didn't see it here, just come to custom connector and then search up or look up in Google the tool's name and then URL. Oh, there's another way. Come to GitHub and search for the tool and then MCP, and you will find that, and copy that link and ask your AI agent, hey, I want to connect this to my AI agent, do X, Y, and Z, and the AI is going to know what you want. So this is the connection. But when you connect any tool to your AI agent, that means your AI have access to all of them. Just for context, just for example, this is my Gmail. These are the tools I'm talking about. It can read, it can write. So it read has 5 tools and write has 11 tools inside. I could disable any one of them. I could leave all of them need my approval. Need my approval, need my approval, need my approval. Everything, leave it as need your approval. Don't give it access to everything. Always allow. That is dangerously not good. AI might just write random things, might just send emails, might just block users, might do things that you don't want it to do. So everything need your approval. This is how much accessibility you give it your AI agent. So you need to keep this in mind. Don't give it access to everything. Everything, leave it as needs your approval. When you ask it to, for example, I just ask it, what is my last emails? And it gave me these emails. So I have an email from Google and then have AI Radar, freelancer, etc., etc. So these are the emails I have received. When I ask it another thing about other tool I'm using, maybe I want to ask it something about my Shopify store. I just ask it, hey, what is new in my Shopify store? How many products I have? So let's just do it. How many order do I have in my Shopify store? So it's looked up for data and it gave me this graph, nice graph. I have 22 orders and the store name, the store link, the store email, and even the plan, the currency, etc., etc. Is know everything about my store. When I go to my Shopify store, I will see the same exact data. Just wait for a minute for my Shopify to load. So this is my Shopify store, and this is the exact orders I have. So 22 orders, and this is exactly what the AI gave me. You have 22 orders, and this is the exact orders date. So this just gives you the power of connection. I could do everything inside this one clean dashboard. So when you have any problem with any connections, you just come to your AI agent. This is my AI agent inside VS Code, and just /MCP, and you will see MCP and customize. So you will see this. Any tool that is not working, need authorizations, or need or failed, you could relaunch them. So these are the tools I'm connecting, and these are the tools I'm using. So for any tools that doesn't have official MCP, you might need to look up for API or look for GitHub. There might be not official MCP from the product itself, but some people just wrote down code to connect that tool. So look it up and connect your tools and start using. And the next video, we are going to look at how we are going to create routines so we could do things that run every day without us have to prompt our AI to do anything. For example, this is my AI radar. It's running every day. Look up at what's happening in the AI news. Look up for these sources, and these are the steps it takes. And going to send me an email on my Gmail and save the research in Notion. So it's a very clean brief. I could read it every morning. So we're going to look up how we are going to deploy this agent work 24/7 for us. If we have like an AI agent that watch our Shopify store, an AI agent that watch our Gmail for any email, an urgent email, and maybe you have an agent that look up for your DMs and turn comment into DM. So that is the topic for the next video. We are going to give our AI agent cadence. So we give it context, connections, and then we have gave it capabilities, which is what to do with these tools, and then cadence. It's like an autonomy. So can an AI agent do anything without us have to ask it to do things? We just say every morning do X, Y, and Z, every evening, every 1 hour, etc., etc. That is the autonomy, or a workflow, or deployment. So that's the topic for the next video. Stay tuned and subscribe. Peace.